Here is a discrete random variable problem. Two spinners are spun one after the other to get the sum of the numbers. One spinner has the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other spinner has numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. The random variable x represents the sum of the numbers spun. Describe the random variable x using the probability table. The lowest sum we can get is if you spin a 1 and a 1. You can get a 2, or you can get a 3, or a 4, or a 5, or a 6, or a 7, or an 8. The maximum you can spin is 4 and 4 make 8. Let's look at the number of ways of getting a 2. You can only get a 2 if you spin a 1 and a 1. That's one outcome. So you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a 1 on this spinner and a 1 in 4 chance of getting a 1 on that spinner. So that's 1/4 times 1/4 is 1/16. Or you can look at it as 4 outcomes on the first spinner, 4 outcomes on the second. Multiply them using the general counting principle. You get 16 outcomes. The probability of getting this one outcome is 1 out of 16. The probability of making a 3, you could get a 1 and a 2, or you can get 2 and a 1. That's 2 outcomes. Each one has a probability of 1/16. 1/16 plus 1/16 is 2/16. The probability of making a 4, 1 and 3, 2 and 2, or 3 and 1, so that's 3 outcomes. Each has a probability of 1/16. In total, that's 3/16. The number of ways of making 5, you can get a 1 and a 4, a 2 and a 3, a 3 and a 2, a 4 and a 1. That is 4 outcomes, and each has a probability of 1/16, which adds up to a total of 4/16. The number of ways of getting a 6, you can have a 2 and a 4, a 3 and a 3, a 4 and a 2. That's it. So that's 3 outcomes. Each has a probability of 1/16. Altogether, that adds up to 3/16. The number of ways of making a 7, you could have 3 and 4 or 4 and 3. That's 2 outcomes. Each has a probability of 1/16, and that makes 2/16. The number of ways of making an 8 is just one way, and that's 4, 4, which is just one outcome, which has a probability of 1/16. If you add those all together, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 2 is 15, plus 1 is 16. We have 16/16, which is 1. That's how you do discrete random variable probability. Have a good day.